What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so last night was game five between the New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers. Going into game five, the series was tied at two apiece. The scene shifted to Madison Square Garden for game five, and much like how game four was an absolute blowout for the Indiana Pacers, 121 to 89, this game had an almost identical score, but in reverse. The Knicks blew out the Pacers by 30 points at Madison Square Garden to the final score of 121 to 91 to take a 3-2 lead in this best of seven series. The New York Knicks, for the first time, I believe, since sometime in the early 2000s, are on the verge of making the Eastern Conference Finals. One game away. Series is not over, though. As a team, the Knicks shot 46.5% to the Pacers' 43.1%. The Pacers actually had the edge in three-point shooting. 12 of 27 from downtown, 44%. The Knicks shot 34% from downtown. Free throws, the Pacers had an edge. 17 of 22, 77%. The Knicks 15 of 19, 79%. But it was the overwhelming landslide proportion margin in rebounding. 53 to 29 margin on the board for the New York Knicks that caused the blowout, including, get this, a 20 to 5 edge in offensive rebounding. That's why Too Raw for TV, Too Raw for Sports always talks about the importance of rebounding to win games. Even in this era, rebounding is important. Points in the paint also decisively in the Knicks' favor, 62 to 36. Almost had the stats. The stats almost remind me of like an old school game when points in the paint and rebounding were keys to victory, not three-point shooting. Pretty much threes were even. Shooting was somewhat even. Free throws were somewhat even. It was rebounding and points in the paint that did it. Also, the Pacers killed themselves with turnovers. They committed 18 turnovers to the Knicks only committing 9 in the ball game. For the New York Knicks, Josh Hart continued a strong play with 18 points, 11 rebounds. Dante DiVincenzo had 8 points, 7 rebounds. Isaiah Hartenstein had 7 points, 5 assists, but 17 rebounds. And Miles McBride chipped in with 17 points and 4 assists. Alec Burks had 18. Jalen Brunson scored 44 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists for the New York Knickerbockers. 44 points. I believe that is his, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's his 5th 40-point game of this postseason. For the Pacers, they were led by Pascal Siakam, 22 points, 8 rebounds. Miles Turner had 16 points, but only 5 rebounds. Tyrese Halliburton, 13 points, but only 5 assists. And Andrew Nembhard, 11 points, but 4 assists. So the Knicks, one game away from making it to the for the Eastern Conference Finals, where they will almost certainly play the Boston Celtics if they make it that far. I'm one of the few people that believe that New York can beat the Boston Celtics. People think Boston is a team that is invincible. I don't see them as that, but we have to see. Tell me what you guys think.